You got to do it.
Movie of the year.
There we go.
So basically, my idea, it's December, and I feel like December, like a lot of people, I think about a lot of reflection and celebration of the past year.
Right.
So for
mostly going, that was almost a year ago? Jeez.
Or, I can't believe it's already December. I'm like, bitch, it's been a long ass fall, as it has for me.
Harambe, rest in peace.
Never forget. So basically, for the next, I think 3 weeks, my topic's going to be like top blah of 2016 for you.
Okay.
I think it's a cool celebration of,
I like it.
whatever we're doing. So we're doing an easy one. It's, what is your top, oh, there's a dog right there. There.
No.
Adorable. What is your top movie of 2016? Now, the rules are very simple. It's a movie that your eyes have seen that's new to you.
So no Rogue One.
No Rogue One, because none of us have seen it.
Damn
But
it.
I mean, that's obviously movie of the year.
It's funny. Speaking of Rogue One, I've missed all the trailers for it on purpose. So my hype level for the movie is a low because I haven't seen the trailers. So I'm like, I think I should watch trailers, but then I don't want to.
Don't. I'm going to try to do it for episode 8, but I don't think I can.
And that's going to be really hard.
That's going to be really hard.
But like a new Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer just came out. I'm like, I want to watch it so bad. And Sam watched it. And she's like, I got to show you this. I'm like, I can't. I'm not watching trailers right now. Or probably I'm going to try not to. Anyway, so to go back to the topic.
It's really hard for me because trailers is one of my favorite parts about going to the movies. Is getting all hyped up.
That's the one time I will watch trailers is because it's like, well, then trailers are exciting again, because now when I go to the movies now, it's like, oh, I've seen all these trailers on YouTube already. Anyway, to go back to the rules. So it's movies that you've seen in 2016. So if it came out in 1970, but you've seen it this year for the first time and it's your favorite, that counts.
Okay.
Because I think my favorite movie came out last year, or the movie that one of the movies I really like.
Okay.
So does anybody have any off the top of their head they want to get going?
Yes. It's called Tesla, the story of Elon Musk.
Remember when we just used to time how long it took to talk about Mark's love life?
I know, and now it's
about
Elon Musk. Let me make this a tag. Hold on. Elon.
Poor Winston.
All right, next topic.
Checked out. Sorry.
Yeah,
Winston.
so I'll say that I went through, I didn't realize that it could be any movie that we've seen this year.
Yeah, that way, because it's really to cover my ass because I haven't seen a lot of movies that come out this year.
Fair enough.
But it was mainly because I was like, well, like you see a bunch of movies that are maybe new to you, and they could really affect you. And I feel like just because you didn't see it when it came out,
Sure.
So.
Well, I mean, I just went through. I went through a list to like see, be like, yeah, I saw that one that gets added. That one. There's a couple movies that I saw that I instantly forgot that I'd seen, and then I was like, oh yeah, I saw that. Well, that's not on the list.
I'm doing that right now. I'm like, I forgot I saw all these.
Oh, and again, this should just be spoiler free for any movie.
Sure.
Let's keep it that way.
I found mine.
Yeah, go ahead, go for it.
Doctor Strange. It was awesome.
Really?
It was really good.
That was one of your favorites?
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's your favorite. I just want to talk about some of your favorites if you have a couple.
Oh, great. That makes mine much easier.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean...
You know what? You know what movie was surprisingly good? The Warcraft movie.
I didn't watch it.
I wanted to see it.
Usually
Really?
video game movies are like, I mean, if you go into it knowing what it is.
It's a movie about orcs and humans fighting each other.
It was really good. And the CG, some of the best I've ever seen for like a monster.
The CG was fantastic.
Nice.
Like they got the subtle eye movement in there and like little twitches in their cheeks and everything when they're talking. And I was like, that almost looks real. Like
I've heard
it
if you're
there.
a Warcraft fan or like a big video game fan, you'll enjoy it. But of course, movie critics don't give a shit about it because it's about big orcs.
Yeah.
Right.
I played Warcraft for a couple of years.
I love World of Warcraft, so I really want to see it.
Yeah,
So-
I saw it. It kept me awake, and I've recently been falling asleep on my couch watching movies. So that's a good one.
So you liked it?
I liked it. I couldn't say it was a great movie, but being a fan and loving the CGI and everything, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, the plot, whatever. But for an action adventure
It's
video game movie,
You can
like
get it
I
at
said,
Redbox.
if you go into it knowing what it is, it's a good entertainment value.
If you buy the movie on Blu-ray, you get a ton of stuff for the games.
Nice.
Really?
That's awesome.
I think they actually give away a copy of World of Warcraft if you buy the movie,
That's a good way to
or
do
like
it.
the starter or whatever.
Yeah,
Even though I know
sure.
I know you can play for free for a
Also,
while now.
what movie is this right here?
Christian, do you have any movies
Yeah,
off the top of your head?
Deadpool.
Did you guys see Kubo?
No.
No, I want
I know
to. Though.
I started
you've
watching
been, harping on Kubo.
Kubo is so I made it down to a top 3.
Okay.
Top 3 were in no specific order: Kubo, Moana, and
So Moana, was that good?
Moana was outstanding.
I really want to see it.
Okay.
And The Nice Guys.
The Nice Guys.
The Nice Guys, yeah. And that one, I kind of went in not really knowing much more than like it got a really high score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you will about Rotten Tomatoes. But written and directed by Shane Black. The writing's fantastic. The casting's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about that movie is wonderful. So,
And this is
which
movie?
The Nice Guys.
This is Nice Guys.
This is The Nice Guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Kubo.
sorry. This is The Nice Guys. The Nice Guys was I just rewatched it a couple of days ago, and it's still fantastic. But yeah, Kubo's really good.
I do want to see.
It.
I've only heard good things about it, and I think it's worth watching because it's more of a dark animated movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really dark.
So I'm
like
I'm about
there's
it.
a scene where like you meet the main antagonists, and you're just like, oh, they're fucking creepy. So it's pretty good.
I started watching it the other night. I was really tired though, and I fell asleep. And I woke up in the middle of it, and there's this guy dressed as a beetle talking like Matthew McConaughey.
all right,
and
all right.
And I'm like, what
Is it
dream
Matthew
am I in?
McConaughey?
That's
It
Matthew
is. It
McConaughey,
is.
Yeah.
I need to see that movie tonight. I love Matthew McConaughey.
Again, seriously, like some of the best lines come from Matthew McConaughey. So
you guys think he's a good actor, right?
yeah, he's
yeah.
outstanding.
So people hate on him. I'm like, how?
Now Kubo. Can't do Matthew McConaughey.
I want to get that accent down.
You probably have the best chance
Shot
at
it.
doing.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm a Texan.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
So go for
but
it.
if you guys haven't seen Moana, and if you guys haven't seen Moana,
It just came out, right?
it just came out on the 20th.
I've only
23rd.
heard good things.
I want to see that, and I still haven't seen Fantastic Beasts yet.
Well,
those are the 2 movies I really want to see.
So like if it'll make you go anymore, a bunch of the songs were done by Lin-Manuel, the dude from Hamilton.
Nice.
So he wrote a bunch of those songs. You can actually see some YouTube videos where they like show you the songs where him singing. Dwayne Johnson actually sings his song. He's incredible in the movie. Alan Tudyk plays a character.
Nice.
So I mean, he's great.
I'm going to see it tomorrow night.
Yeah, you should.
Nice. I saw Hacksaw Ridge. Did any of you guys see that?
I want to see that so bad.
That was so good. That was intense.
Is that the one where the guy doesn't fight?
Yeah.
He just
doesn't-
saves everyone though,
Mhm.
and it's based on a true story. Which
yeah,
is
based
incredible.
on a true story, and they even have like an interview at the end with the guy too.
Oh, really?
Wow, really?
Yeah, yeah. It was an intense movie. There was it wasn't really even slow either. Like,
Yeah.
you could think about like him growing up and then going through boot camp as kind of being slow, but it was really interesting to develop his character and who he is, who he
Okay.
truly is.
And who's the main character in that? What's
It's Andrew Garfield.
that's
Oh, right.
He's
Yeah.
such a good actor.
He is.
Spider-Man.
What's that new one? What's the new Scorsese movie with him? Pretty excited about that. Silence, I think it's called.
I didn't know Scorsese has a new one coming.
Yeah,
out.
so it's
Ooh.
him and God, I can't think of the guy's name now.
Well,
I can't think of the other dude's name, but it's all about
Google it.
Yeah, it's all about them being like Christian priests and bringing Christianity to Japan.
Interesting.
It's
I
pretty
think I heard
pretty
about
sweet.
that, yeah.
It looks really good.
Silence, no Christianity,
Oh,
only
no.
Zen. Sorry.
I also saw The Hateful Eight. I thought that was a lot of fun too.
Oh, I
Hateful
still want to
Eight.
see that.
but that- well,
not a
all right.
single bone in my body wanted to see that.
Why
movie.
not? No.
So
like
I just-
a good like shoot 'em up western.
Did you go in
No.
knowing that it was going to be a movie, or did you think it was knowing it was going to be a play, or did you think it was going to be a movie?
a movie?
Okay, because I went in knowing it was going to be a play on film. Because that's, I mean, essentially, like the whole movie essentially takes place in one setting. Like it was,
right.
it was essentially like he made a play, they filmed it, and put it on TV, and it was just outstanding.
Yeah.
But again, it's like, let me put it this way: at that point, I remember because at that point in time, I was wearing my Fitbit, and I saw the movie, and I remember when I left the movie, it like I got a notification from my Fitbit app that was like, "Hey, that was a good 2.5 hour nap," and I was like, "I was watching a movie." So that's all I remember.
It's long, is what you're saying.
It's long. It's
all of
entertaining.
his movies
but
are.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I liked it. I went alone and I brought a little flask of whiskey because I figured I'd be like the Cowboys.
There you
and
go.
Got
You're the
good and
coolest.
drunk
That came,
by
that
the
came
end
out
of the
Christmas
movie.
last year, didn't it? That was the Christmas movie last year, right?
Yes. Yeah. It
Yeah, I
came
think
out on
so.
Christmas. Yeah. Last year. Yep.
So, but that's why I said a movie that
Okay.
you saw this year. So, I don't want to get caught up in what actually came out
Well,
December
actually, that was
29th of 2015. No.
Well,
whatever.
it did.
So for me, the best movie of the year was Suicide Squad. Definitely.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, I was like, well, we'll have to agree
I
to
did
disagree.
enjoy Suicide Squad, but
I think I'll have to disagree and say it was Batman v Superman there.
that's not. See, I was gonna do one of those two movies because I enjoyed both of those movies.
I haven't seen Batman yet.
Nope.
I heard it's good.
Don't. That's what I've heard.
Don't
yeah.
listen to Mark. Actually, I don't know.
I still want to see it.
I'll put it this way.
That's how I felt about Suicide Squad, and I was like, why did I do this to myself?
because you all just like to hate movies, and I just like everything. Apparently,
You do like a lot.
I do. And it takes a lot for me not to like a movie.
It takes him a lot to not like a person as well. He's a very
No, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
You guys
Doesn't
made
say
that,
it's
you guys did it.
like-
No, but for real though, I was thinking about like some movies I saw earlier in the year, and the ones that have stuck with me. The movie. Do you guys see the movie Spotlight?
nope.
No?
That was the one with
Yes, I did
the
see
I
bald
think it was
guy, right?
actually it won.
it. Won.
It
It
won the
was,
Academy.
the Academy Award for Best
I
Picture.
think that's why I saw. I was like, well, I guess I'll go see it.
Yeah, because they put it on Netflix like right afterwards.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
I just rented it.
Oh, okay.
On
I'll
little
have to watch it.
PSN.
The one that was a really good film.
Oh, it was
except
great.
to the end. I felt like
Don't be spoiling
No
nothing.
spoilers.
No,
Yeah.
I won't say anything. I just felt like there was still like another 20 or 30 minutes that was supposed to
Oh,
happen.
I want another hour of that
and
movie.
and then it just ended. I was like, oh, so that's it? Okay.
It's like it does such a good job of like it's interesting. It's creepy. It's kind of
Mark Ruffalo
it's
was
the-
amazing.
Oh, he was so good in it.
He played such a quirky guy. Like he had all these mannerisms and everything for this guy.
Like
Maybe,
he was,
maybe I don't
in that
realize what
character.
Spotlight. Spotlight's the drumming movie. No,
No, that's
Spotlight.
That's something else.
That's
Yeah, what is
Drumline.
it? No, not Drumline.
Fucking, it's a Nick Cannon movie, right?
Is it like a one word?
It is. It's something like Spotlight.
I have
What's
never even
Spotlight
heard of
about?
Spotlight is the Whiplash, by the
that's
way.
what it
Whiplash.
is.
That's it. Yeah.
Spotlight is the movie about the newspaper that uncovers all
Oh,
the
right.
priests
Yeah.
diddling the
Gotcha.
choir boys and everything, and girls.
It's not funny, but anytime somebody says diddling,
I know.
So I really enjoyed Spotlight. I just saw it last night, but so I'm on that high of it still, but I think it'll hold up. I saw Finding Dory last night for the
that's a
first
good movie,
time.
too.
That was incredible. Better than the first movie, and sequels rarely can do that, especially for a movie that's so good as Finding Nemo.
Keep swimming, Winston.
Just keep swimming.
I mean, I wrote down a couple. Like these are the ones that I had left that I ended up.
Dude, yeah,
ultimately-
go ahead.
Zootopia. I thought Zootopia was
Yeah,
really good.
that was good.
You guys remember? Did you see The Magnificent Seven?
No, I wanted to.
Fuck,
Is it good?
That's what I saw.
So-
Not Hateful Eight. Magnificent Seven.
Oh, okay. So that makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Totally different.
What?
Well, they're both westerns with numbers.
That's,
in them.
that's why.
numbers.
That's why when you were just like, "What do you
I was
mean
like, he was
play?
like a play. I mean, he's right. It does kind of all take place in one setting.
Oh, I bet
West?
people listening to this, who are hearing that conversation before, they're like, "What are they talking about? It's not the same movie."
That's what it is.
yeah, man.
Denzel.
All right, what else? Is that?
Oh, honestly, the Magnificent Seven was the movie that I was just like, "Oh yeah, I saw that movie. I like that," but I instantly forgot it. So, The Revenant that came out January 8th.
I wasn't crazy about the
No,
Revenant. It was
dude,
like it was
the
just-
cinematography was.
Oh, it's a clearly
just-
shot movie. I'm like, this is too long.
Yeah, well, I liked it.
I guess I'm the guess since I don't have that cinematography background.
Who's hating on a movie now, Winston?
Oh,
Damn.
touche. David, do you want to add anything or?
No, I already said my piece. Deadpool. That was a fun.
Yeah,
one.
I can't
I
believe
think-
that was this year.
Yeah, that was February.
It was
Shit.
Valentine's
I think
Day.
Deadpool
Yeah.
should go on like the top 5 movies of the year. It was so good.
It grossed really well.
Yeah.
Too.
I mean,
Hey, how about that Ghostbusters movie? No.
I love the Ghostbusters movie,
Oh, that's
didn't
right.
see
You
it.
did. Yeah.
but I mean, think about it this way. I was talking to I think someone at work about this, where like I love the Ghostbusters movie because I have zero attachment to the old
Sure.
Ghostbusters
I
movie.
can
So
see
I
that.
can, you guys who've seen the older Ghostbusters movies, I'm assuming,
Right.
That's what you think of when I see this. I just think of this new movie of like, who's the blonde chick in that movie?
Kristen Wiig or
No,
the other one?
the other one.
What's her name? She's so
McKinnon?
good. Yeah, Kate McKinnon.
Doesn't matter.
She's
she's-
hilarious. I thought she was
Jesus.
hilarious.
No, she's great.
Yeah, she did good.
I love her. And I was thinking the same thing. It's like people, especially the younger generation, people even younger than you, Winston. They've probably never seen the original Ghostbusters, and they probably thought it was awesome.
Yeah, everyone I know that took their kids said their kid loved it.
I'll tell you this
Create
though.
him a child. Lovely.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this
Sweet
though.
baby angel.
In the extended version, there's like 5 dance sequences. They cut a couple dance sequences out of their
good.
film. Yeah.
Because
Like, at the end when all the troops are like this with their hands up in the air, that was actually a big dance sequence.
Like, you know how that movie became like what it was, right? Like when they originally went to, I can't think of the guy's name who directed it, but they asked
Paul Feig.
Yeah, so they asked him to make it, and he's like, cool, this is how I want to do it. They're like, no. And then they went into like a bunch of other directors, and everyone's just like, no, I don't fucking want to do that. So then they went back to him, and they're like, okay, you can do the movie. He's like, great. Now I'm really fucking doing it this way. So he really got pretty much his way, no matter what he wanted.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's probably a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
It's usually
because they wanted to do it the way he wanted to do it.
well,
Well, it's
because
not so much him. I think it's the writer, Kate
writer, yeah.
Diplo, or whatever her name
whatever her name is.
She's the one that wrote Bridesmaids, which is a phenomenal film.
I don't like Bridesmaids,
but all of her films are like that.
Yep.
Like,
they're all the same.
It's basically
Did he
Bridesmaids
direct
with proton
Bridesmaid?
packs. Yeah, he did. Yeah, they're like a team, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense.
What's her name? Kate Dippold or Kate?
it's something like that.
that.
With a D, there's a P in there.
Yeah, something. I
Cool.
don't know.
Well, now I really want to go watch movies.
Yeah.
So that's another episode of Seriously Casual.
We're gonna go watch movies.
See you guys.
Yeah.
We should watch.
We should have a fan giveaway where they come and watch movies with us.
Nobody will answer.
No one will answer.
Yeah.
We need more fans for that, I guess.
You know what? Well, actually, what would be kind of cool. I think a couple other shows do this. I'm sorry to plan on the show. I'll be brief. Where they watch a movie and do an episode at the same time.
Yeah.
So basically, they record our thoughts so someone can
Riff tracks?
What?
Yeah,
tracks.
Riff tracks.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. That's nice.